Hey everyone, it's Mike with Jealous Lawn Care here, and we are here to help you make your neighbors just a little bit more jealous. This video we're going to go through some lawn striping with the sun technology, telling you how to factor in the sun, and that's the most important thing with lawn striping, is the sun's relationship to your lawn. So how we're going to do that is we're going to go to suncalc.net. And we're going to go to this and say detect my location. And this is my house actually right over here. Alright, so what we're going to do, so this yellow line is actually the sunrise, so when the sun comes up in the morning. And the red line here is when the sun sets, or when the sun goes down for the day. So you have to figure out what time of day you want to show off and make your neighbors jealous when they're looking at stripes. So this is the intersection that I like to focus on. This is the street. This is the front of my house here. So right now I have it so right around 5 o'clock. This is the 5 o'clock window here. You can change the time up on top so you can see, hey, where is the sun at what point of the day? So right around 5 o'clock, people start getting off of work. And boom, pretty much right at this intersection, that's when I like to show off the stripes. So the sun, based on this line, the sun will be right here, and will be behind the cars looking at the front of my house. And that's what's going to give you those nice deep stripes that you love. And very important that right down here, so this is the line between me and my neighbor, this stripe I mow starting from here. I mow towards the street because this is, again, where the sun is. So I want the darkest stripe to be there between them and the neighbors. I do the same thing on this side. So that really helps you get that real dark green look between you and your neighbors that we all love. And it just shows how much your lawn is actually better looking than their lawn. So just a deep, deep green. So you have to, like I said before, you got to be very careful and figure out what time of day you want to show off your lawn. Like if you're looking in the morning, the sun is over here, so no one's really going to see the stripes, or if they see any at all, it's not going to be really like a dominant stripe. So you have to pick the time of day. So if you're mowing vertically and you want to say that when's the best time to look vertically, if they're coming from this direction, it's going to be right here, and it's going to be around it's like about 3:30. So if you wanted to mow, if you're not mowing vertically, you're mowing the other diagonal, you know, I don't have as much visibility to it. I'd like it to be over here, but the sun sets over here at this time. Right now it's on today's June 30th, 2017. So because of that, I'm a little limited, but overall I got pretty good stripeability between the time of the day, because for when people are getting off of work. That's ideally what I focus for, is when people get off of work, I want them to show how jealous they really are of the lawn and the striping. So definitely very nice to have. I thought this tool would help you guys out, in case you want to find the optimal time to show off that lawn and where the sun is. And also, very important, it does change through the time of the year. So right now it's set on June 30th. Let's say I'm in let's say April 12th. So it's going to keep moving around a little bit. And if I was mowing real late in the year, let's say it's October, just before, that fresh cut, we'll say on the weekend before Halloween, so the 28th. So you could see I don't have much options here, because the sun sets, it looks like at right there at about 5:30, 6 o'clock. So the sun's already setting, so they're not gonna, if I mow in this direction, they're not gonna see the stripes. So what I'd want to mow, I want my stripe to be, it's pretty much gonna be diagonal then, to maximize, they'd be able to see, if I mow diagonally, they'd see it from pretty much this angle all the way to here, so they'd see it for, maybe a couple hours. So that's my best shot for my October, my Halloween time. So definitely play around with this so you can figure out, what type of the day. This also will help you figure out, in case you don't know, if you're looking at buying a house or something, which bedrooms are hottest and coolest. So, our daughter's bedroom is right here, So because the sun rises, let me go back to right now. So the sun rises in the morning over here. My daughter's room is always cold in the morning. But then, you know, in the afternoon, because the sun is not hitting there, the sun doesn't hit there until looks like about maybe 2 o'clock. So from 2 o'clock till the sun goes down at like 8 o'clock, the sun is constantly beating in there. Therefore, when she goes to bed at roughly, let's just say 7 or 8 o'clock, you know, that's a very hot room because she's right there hitting the sun for the whole afternoon. And no matter what you do, it's always going to be the same because of that sun. So, you know, just keep in mind that factor in where you're placing kids in the bedroom or your own self when you're buying a house. You know, we have a nice optimal area here because of the fact that, so we have a little patio right here, and we have awesome sun protection. So when we're out there, we don't have a lot of sun on our patio. So pretty much from definitely from 1 o'clock on. See, from 1 o'clock on, this is not in the sun, so the sun does not see this because we have a little overhang here. We have a little sunroom, so that overhangs, so the sun can't hit this spot. So we're constantly in the shade in our patio. It makes it very, very nice. Now we ended up just getting lucky, but you know, you could definitely plan ahead. So this doesn't have to be just for lawn striping. This could be for, you know, buying a house, you know, planning things, remodeling. It's a very, very helpful tool. So hope you guys like this and enjoy. All right, leave a comment.